Now, time for Fox Carolina weather. Weather Rate certified most accurate local forecast.
And there are those visibilities for you. We've got some sub 1 mile visibilities in places like Rutherfordton down to a quarter mile, about 3/4 of a mile in Spartanburg, about the same in Toccoa. Anderson, some dense fog for you as well, down to a quarter mile. And the rest of the area not looking bad. It's very patchy, as I said, most widespread farther east along and east of the I-26 corridor, a little bit more patchy the farther west you head. And this is going to be in advance of the winds picking up. Once those winds pick up a little speed throughout the late night and morning tomorrow, that should start to circulate the atmosphere and get things moving again. That's what usually prevents fog. So just before those winds pick up, satellite and radar showing a mostly clear sky. Those showers from earlier are long gone. Cold front has moved through. We've got some northwesterly flow that's going to cool us down. The wind is going to pick up as well, partly due to this area of low pressure that's going to be migrating eastward, and some of the snow is going to wrap around it and fall in some of the higher elevations in western North Carolina. So not a big event, but certainly some novelty snows for higher elevations for the mountains. As you can see on FUTURECAST, skies continue to clear throughout the night. Notice during the afternoon that snow develops along the Tennessee border throughout the afternoon. That'll likely continue into tomorrow night as well. And in addition to that comes some wind. In the past hour or so, we had a wind advisor get issued for most of the western North Carolina mountains. You can see it goes from noon Friday through 9 a.m. Saturday. And winter weather advisories, those are in effect for the Tennessee-North Carolina border. Elevations above 3,500 feet where 2 to 4 inches of snow are possible. You could even see some flurries, maybe a dusting or two in areas outside the advisory, but that's where we're expecting accumulations. Temperatures, we're in the low 40s in the mountains, some upper 30s up in the foothills of Rutherfordton, North Carolina. 37 degrees for low temperatures. Showers exit the area. The wind picks up a touch in the mountains, 34 degrees for your low temperature. And again, patchy fog tonight, but we should clear that out in the morning. Slight chance for snow in the western North Carolina mountains, better chances along the border. Little chilly though, 44 degrees your mountain high temperature, 57 in the upstate. It will be windy. Windiest in the mountains, but still pretty brisk here in the upstate. So with those couple of things into consideration, it was enough to give it a passing grade for today. Not quite good enough to give it an 8, 9, or a 10, but not to worry. We've got some of those candidates in the forecast. Starting on Saturday, near 60-degree high temperatures, and those temperatures keep on climbing through the weekend and early next week. So it's a little taste of spring, you could call it that. And speaking of spring, clocks spring forward an hour, Saturday night at 2 a.m. That means for later sunsets for Sunday. And notice that showers are gradually going to return to the area. So as you can see, the next 4 days are looking spectacular, just a bit brisk tomorrow with that wind. 30s though for morning temperatures, so the weekend looks beautiful. If you've got any early morning plans though, it is going to be cold, especially up in the mountains where temperatures will be in the 20s. In the upstate's case, it'll be the 30s. But notice those highs keep on going up next week. Despite the showers returning to the area, it doesn't really look like a very intense system with any of those chances, but still showers returning to the area. That'll yield temperatures still in the upper 60s, and we'll even be lucky enough to hit 70 degrees by Thursday. And of course, you can watch the morning news tomorrow morning, 4:30 to 9 a.m. with weather and traffic updates every 10 minutes. Tori.